So welcome to this new video, a new dashboard, a new process of creating the dashboard. So yesterday I got one data set which is the food and beverage sales data. So I thought why not to create the dashboard for the sales data, right? So I have created the dashboard for this data. So today in this video, we will follow the same steps for creating that particular dashboard. I'll show the preview of that particular dashboard. So this is the dashboard, food and beverage sales analysis dashboard. So it is very interactive dashboard. It shows so many KPIs. We have used different visuals here. Okay, I'll tell you what it shows. It shows total order, average ticket price, revenue, total revenue. It shows revenue by channel, revenue by product category, order by product category, revenue and order by month, revenue and order by quarter, revenue by product group, revenue by salesperson, order by salesperson. After that it shows heat map. We have used certain slices for filter based on product category, channel, quarter, right? And it is very interactive. I'll show you it works as well. Let's say we want all the data for drink only. Okay, so this is the data for drink. Let's say we want data for food. This is the data for food. Okay, let's say we want channel as distributor only. This is the data for distributor. This is the data for online as a channel. This is the retail data. Okay, let's say we want to find out the sales data for only first quarter. So click on quarter 1. This is the data for quarter 1. This is the data for quarter 2. Similarly for quarter 3, for quarter 4. Let's say we want data for quarter 4 and 2. So we can select multiple quarter here by pressing control. Okay. Similarly, let's say we want the whole data. Okay, so this is the entire sales data, but we want to see only distributor contribution in this. So what we will do, we will select just distributor here. See, so this dark one is only the distributor. Okay, similarly in this complete entire data we want only for food. Okay, so we can select food here. So this is the contribution of food in this sales data. So like this we can select multiple things here. I'll tell you step-by-step procedure for creating this dashboard. You have to just download the data. I'll provide the data set in the description box. Just download it and follow the same steps. Okay, follow the same steps. At the end you can also develop a dashboard like this. Okay, so let's start. So we know the first step of creating the dashboard, it is nothing but loading the data set. Okay, so we will create the dashboard from scratch. Okay, so today our data source will be Excel workbook. We are using Excel workbook as a data source. So just click on this Excel workbook. Okay, our data is in this folder. So today we have two tables, product and sales data. Okay, so first load product. It will take 10 to 15 seconds to get load. It's loaded now. Now we will load the next table, which is sales data. So this is like quite huge data set, so it may take some time to get load. Okay, so after loading, this was the first step. The next step is to see what are the contents or what are the different columns in this data set, and from that particular column analyze what we can calculate. Okay, so let's see the table one by one, what it have in this, but what we have content in this particular table. Okay, so see here on the left side of the screen there are three options. First one is for report, second one is for data, and third one is for model. Okay, so this is the report page, and this area is called as canvas, where we are going to build the visuals. Okay, so go to the second option, which is data. So we have two tables. So first one is product table. So in this we have product ID, product name, product group, and product category. Okay, so we will not make any changes because I guess this data is good enough. Okay, so there is no error in this particular data set, so no modification needed for this particular table. Okay, then we will select the second table, which is sheet 1, which is the sales data. Okay, so basically in this sheet 1 we have order date, order number, product key, which is nothing but product ID, sponsor key, salesperson name, supervisor name, manager's name, channel, quantity, and unit price. Okay, so from this what we can calculate is we can calculate revenue. Okay, we can calculate revenue. So what we are going to do for our there will be like, for creating this dashboard there will be three main KPIs, which are order, total revenue, and ATP. ATP is nothing but average ticketing price. Okay, so we'll create the first measure. So go to product, right click it, create new measures, because we are going to show this number revenue. Okay, so type the formula here. Revenue will be equals to, so what will be the revenue? Revenue will be summation of sales amount, right? Total sales amount. Wait, so I guess we have selected the wrong table. Go to sheet 1, we have sales amount here. Go to sheet 1. So first we have to calculate the sales amount actually. Okay, so what we will do, we will add new column. Okay, so the formula will be sales amount will be equals to quantity into unit price, right? So we will type quantity multiplied by unit price, right? So because previously there was no sales amount column in this, right? So we have just calculated this. Sales amount is equals to quantity into unit price. Now we have sales amount. So what we can do now, we can change the type of this, like format of this one. So sales amount is in currency now. Okay, now we can create the measures. So just right click on this product, create new measure. Okay, so this will be revenue will be equals to summation of, so we are using sum function here, and we will select sales amount. Okay, done. So we have calculated revenue. After that we are going to show orders, right? So we will just click on this new measure. Okay, so total orders will be equals to, we have order number, right, in one column. Yeah, so what we will do, we will calculate distinct count of that order number. Okay, so we have now total orders as well, and now we will calculate ATP. Okay, so we will again click on this new measure. So average ticket price, which is nothing but ATP. So we will just type ATP here instead of average ticket price. ATP will be equals to, we will use divide function. So the numerator will be revenue, comma, denominator will be order, okay, comma, blank, and hit enter. So we have calculated ATP as well, right? So three KPIs we have calculated: revenue, order, and ATP. So what was the process? See, we have just seen the data. Okay, so in that data there was no column of sales amount. So we have first calculated the sales amount based on unit cost and cost of that particular product, right? Like total number of unit and cost of that particular product. So we have just multiplied to calculate revenue of that particular product. Okay. After that, we have calculated three KPIs. First one was revenue, which was nothing but summation of all the sales amount. The second one, total orders. So we have just calculated distinct count of order number. Okay. And the third one was ATP, which is nothing but division of revenue and order. Okay. Now, I guess we have all the data. If anything is required, right, while creating the dashboard, if required, we will calculate another KPI as well. Okay, so let's start for developing the dashboard. Okay, so always remember, while creating a dashboard, you have to visualize the dashboard at the back end, and you have to decide what background colors or what are the different colors you are going to use for that. So for deciding the colors, I use this particular website, which is Color Hunt. So it has so many color codes there. Okay, it shows the different colors. Okay, so what we are going to use, I'm going to use this particular color as a background. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just copy this color. Okay, so go to again Power BI. So we are going to create first shape. Okay, go to insert, select shape, select this rounded rectangle, increase the size of this one. Okay, so roundness corner I'll reduce to 7. Okay, and in good style, more colors, we'll paste that particular code which we have copied previously. Okay, so this will act as our background for today. Okay, when you double click on the canvas, this kind of window will open. Just delete it, it's fine. Okay, the next thing is we will create one more, we will take one more shape on this one. I'll tell you why. So basically, go to insert, go to shape, select again rounded rectangle, position it like this. Go to shape, again select rounded corner as 7 only. Cannot select 7, so you have to increase it. Yeah, you can select 15. Okay, this will be fine. Just increase the size of this one. Just keep the space on left hand side. I'll tell you later on why we have kept that particular space. Decide the roundness corner again, select 7 only. Okay, and just reposition it. Okay, this looks good now. So now we have to give the color of this one. So again, go to style, go to color, go to more color. So we will just paste that particular code. So it was CFFDA1. I found this color which we are going to use. Okay, then now our background and all are decided. Now we are going to create visual. Okay, so the first thing is one more shape we will take for showing the KPIs. Okay, one more shape we will take for showing the KPIs. So the shape will be again rounded rectangle. Okay, we have its size as well. So its size will be actually 120 by 870. Okay, so what we will do, we will just drag this like this. So at the top of this one the heading will come. Okay, like this we will keep. Everything is fine in this one. So go to shape, go to style, again select that particular color, not this one actually. We'll select this one. Yeah, it's look good. Okay, now we are going to show KPIs in this particular shape. Okay, we are going to show KPIs in this particular shape. So what was the first KPI? So it was total order. So for showing this, what we are going to do, we are using this card visual. So always remember, whenever you have to show the numbers, right, important numbers, use card visual. So in this visual you are going to show revenue. Okay, so we have already calculated the revenue, so just drag this revenue to this field, so number will get shown on the screen. Okay, so now we will format this particular visual. So go to format your visual option. We don't want category label. So category label means this thing which is written below the number revenue. We don't want this. Okay, so call out value, we will format it bold. Okay, we'll later on format it. So basically go to general. Okay, we want title, so enable the title, type total revenue. Okay, make title bold, center align, text color select as this off white. I'll tell you why, because we are going to disable the background. Actually go to effect and disable the background, so it will be clearly visible. And again, for this call out value, select bold, text color this one only. We will resize it, go to general, go to properties. So size of this visual will be 120, width will be 300. We'll just resize it. Okay, so we'll just copy this visual, we'll paste it. Okay, so this will be our second card. So in this particular card we are going to show average ticket price. So instead of revenue, select average ticket price here in the field. Okay, so this is our average ticket price, but we don't want this much decimal number, so you can select only one here. Okay, and the okay, heading we have to change. So go to title, so instead of total revenue, type ATP, which is average ticket price. Again, copy and paste this visual. So Power BI has this special option. Okay, in this we can copy and paste the visual as well with the same formatting. So in this third card visual, instead of ATP, we'll show total orders. So we will just select order here and we'll change the heading. Go to title, instead of ATP, type total orders. Done. So we will just align it. So select all three visual. Okay, go to format, align, distribute horizontally. Okay, done. After that we will add icon and all things later on. Okay, here we will put heading at the last. Okay, so our card visuals are done. We have shown KPIs. Now we will create some donut chart. Okay, so this go to this, click on this icon, build visual, select donut chart. From here you have to select this option, click on this one. In this first donut we are going to show revenue by channel. Okay, so we have multiple option here. See legend, values. So in values we will keep revenue, and in legend, as we are showing revenue by channel, we will keep channel. Okay, now we will format this visual basically. So while formatting this, make sure for each and every visual you are going to disable the background. So first thing is you will disable the background. The next thing is go to visual. We want data labels actually. Okay, and the legend should be at top, so we will just change the position of that particular legend to top center. Okay, and the size of this one, this visual, I'll tell you size what you can keep. So it should be 225 by 220. I have calculated the size previously, so that's why I know. Okay, we'll just drag this to this position. Okay, this will be revenue by channel. Now we will format it again. So while formatting, what we can do, see, go to format your visual. Okay, go to data label, values, make it bold, and select previous color. Again go to visual, actually select legend, text, you have to make it bold and select same color. Okay, every time we don't have to format. I'll tell you, you can directly copy the format and paste it on second visual. Okay, so this was the first thing. I'll again copy it and I'll paste it. Okay, the color of that slices and slice in that particular thing we will format it later. One more formatting is remaining actually here. So go to this one, go to general, title, we have made it bold, make it bold, select text color and center line the title. Now done. Okay, now we are going to create one more donut chart which shows revenue by product category. So what we will do, we'll just copy this visual, we'll just paste it like this. Okay, so this visual is showing right now revenue by channel. We will cancel the channel and we will select product category here as a legend. Okay, done. It's very easy. Again we are going to create the third visual, which is a donut chart, and it should show orders by product category. Okay, so what we will do, we'll just copy this visual, we'll just paste it like this. Okay, so right now it is showing revenue by product category, so it should show order by product category. So in the legend we will keep product category, we will cancel the revenue and we will select the orders as value. Okay, so now it is showing order by product category. Great, so we will format the color of this particular donut chart later on. Okay, so we have created 3 donut chart as well. Okay, now we are going to create a revenue and order by quarter. Okay, revenue and order by quarter. So for this we are going to use line and stacked column chart. Okay, so in this what we are going to show, we are going to show revenue on y-axis. Okay, orders with the help of line, and the next thing is we want to show it by quarter. Okay, so for quarter we have to select date. Okay, go to date hierarchy and select quarter on x-axis. So this is the case, revenue and order by quarter. So what you can do, you can just format this visual as well, keep the size as 185 by 270. So first thing, go to format your visual, go to general, properties, here height, keep 185 and width 270. You can change it according to your available space. Okay, just copy the format of this visual by format painter and paste it here. Okay, drag this till here. Okay, revenue and order by quarter. So we have to format this a bit. Basically, go to visual, go to x-axis, make each and every value bold and select the same color. Okay, similarly title of x-axis also should be bold and same color. Okay, similarly values on y-axis, again it will be bold, select the same color because we are keeping uniformity in our dashboard. And same the title, bold and same color. Now done. If you want to show the data labels, you can show. Okay, this is done. The next thing is we will show revenue by product group. Okay, revenue by product group. So for this we are going to use stacked bar chart. Okay, so select values as revenue. So on x-axis we will show revenue and on y-axis we will show product group. Okay, we'll just copy the format. See, for copying the format you have to select the visual which is already formatted. Click on format painter and now select the visual on which you want to paste that particular format. Okay, in this particular visual we are going to show grid lines as well. Okay, so for selecting the grid lines, see, go to format your visual, select visual option, select grid lines here. Instead of dotted, select solid and color same this one. Okay, and yeah, just copy this format and paste it here. So again grid line will appear. Keep the size of this visual revenue by product group as 300 by 270. Go to general properties, it is already 300 and select 270 as width. Okay, now you can drag this and you can keep this here. You can use this space which is available below by extending its, increasing its size. Yeah, done. Now what is the next thing which we are going to calculate? We will calculate revenue and order by month. We will calculate revenue and order by month. So basically we'll use this visual, we'll just paste it, copy and paste, we'll keep it here. Okay, and as this we want to show revenue and order by month, right? So instead of quarter we want month, so we will delete this quarter. Okay, on x-axis we are going to show month, so just select the month and drag it on x-axis, so it will show month. Just increase the size of this visual. Done. It's very easy, right? After that, the next visual which we want to use is stacked bar chart, and it should show revenue by salesperson. Okay, revenue by salesperson. So select stacked bar chart. Okay, on x-axis it will show revenue, on y-axis it should show name of salesperson. Okay, but we want only top 4, let's say. So in salesperson we will apply the filter. So click on the salesperson, instead of basic filter select top, type top 4. Okay, by what value you want to sort it, by it their revenue value, and just click on apply filter. So these are the top 4. See, instead of top 4 what you can do, you can select top 3 only, that will be fine. Okay, because the space available is very less. just select this chart, copy the format and paste the format here, and keep the size of this one as 155 by 230. So go to format your visual, general, height 155, width 230. You can drag this visual here. Okay, revenue by salesperson done. The next thing which we are going to do is we will show order by salesperson. Okay, we are going to show order by salesperson. So again, same visual we'll copy. Okay, so we want to show this in the form of vertical bars, so we will select clustered column chart actually. Okay, so on y-axis we will keep order, on x-axis we will keep salesperson. Okay, so there are so many salesperson. Again we will apply filter. So for salesperson, instead of basic filtering, we will select top n. Okay, we will select top 4 salesperson now, and by order their order value, and click on apply filter. Resize it based on your space available. I have this much of space available only. I'll just copy the format and I'll paste on this particular visual. Done. Okay, the next thing which we are going to do is we will utilize this remaining space for creating a heat map. I'll show you how to create a heat map. So basically in this particular space we will show salesperson name or their total orders, their ATP and their revenue. So what we will do, we will select matrix visual here, this one. Okay, we will use the entire available space now. Okay, so in this, select this visual. So basically it is first asking for rows. So on rows we want to show salesperson. Okay, so salesperson names are there. Then in values we want to show their total orders, so drag orders to values. Okay, then see here, there is no salesperson but order is one. So what we can do, we can filter out that one. Okay, so go to order, sorry, salesperson. So select all and remove this blank. Okay, so that blank is gone now. So order, after order we want to show ATP. So just drag this. Okay, just a minute, select this table again. Yeah, in values just drag this ATP as well. And one more thing which we want to show here is their revenue, so drag their revenue as well. Done. So this will be fine, this space will be fine. So we can increase the size of this visual. Okay, now we will format this particular table. Okay, this matrix table. So the very first thing is go to format your visual. Okay, style, you can select the styles from here. So basically values, for every values we are going to use same text color and background color like this. Okay, again for alternate text color you have to select the same text color and same background color. This is done. The next thing is column header. So for every text we are selecting the similar color for uniformity, and same for background color as well. And this one was column header, right? So you can keep the header alignment at center. Then rows header, same bold, same text color, same background color. Okay, then for column subtotal, for values, bold is already there, select the same color, same background color. Similarly for row subtotal, go to values, text color, same background color. Grand total, okay, now row grand total, not needed actually, but we will keep it as uniform. Okay, now select cell element. You want to show heat map, right? So cell element, so basically see, these are called as cell elements. These number 276759012429, these numbers are called as cell element. Now we want to color the cell according to these numbers. Okay, so what we will do, we will enable the background color. Okay, we'll select the function. So this function, okay, minimum color will be white and for maximum value it will be blue. Select OK. Similarly, so this was for order. For ATP, we can give different color. Just enable the background color. Okay, so same color we will try to keep. Okay, for all three. Revenue as well. So this is called as heat map. It shows the color of that particular cell depends on that particular number which is in that particular cell. Okay, so this is also done. So our formatting is done almost. Now what we will do, we will format the colors of these bars actually. Okay, so we will keep one uniform color. I have already selected the color from this color and side. Okay, so you can also decide the color based on your own. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go to this one option, I'll select color, and the color of chart, I'll go to more color, I'll select hash 06283D. This is the dark color. Okay, so go to more color, copy this code. Similarly for this bar as well, I'll go to more color, paste this code. For this bar, go to more color. I'm pasting the same color for every bar because it will be uniform throughout. Our dashboard will be uniform throughout. Okay, this is done. So for this line, we are going to use different color actually. Select line. So for this particular color, you can select this one. So it will be clearly visible on dark color. Okay, and same for this one actually. Okay, now this is done. Now we will format this 3 donut chart. Okay, so we can select the color for this donut chart. So I'll tell you again, you can go on that particular color and site for selection of colors. So what we are going to do, we will select this first one. Okay, go to slices. So for retail, okay, we will select this color. Not this one. We'll select this color. Yeah, then for distributor, we will select light, and for online mode again somewhat light. Yeah, similarly for this one, revenue, so food, we'll select this one. For drink, we can select this one. Okay, and order by product category, so we Okay, here one blank is there, right? In product category. So go here, select all, remove blank. Okay, so for food we are giving red color, and for drink we will give light color, this one. Okay, done. Almost everything is done. Now we have to create some basic filters here, right? So we're creating or giving the basic filters for sorting out the data. We are going to use slicer. So go to this build visual option, so select this one, slicer. So in the first slicer we are going to show orders. We are going to show product category actually, so select product category from here. Now see, it is showing in the form of checkbox. Okay, so we don't want blank, we'll remove the blank from here. So we don't want checkbox actually, so what we can do, go to format your visual, select visual option. In this orientation, select horizontal instead of vertical. Okay, so this box will appear. Just resize this one like this. Again resize it. Okay, this is good. Product category, we will format this visual. So again, basic formatting we will do. Go to effect, background should be off, title, go to properties. So slicer header we have, make it bold and select this light color so that it will be clearly visible on it. Okay, then for background color, what you can do, you can select this one. No, go to more color, we'll keep hash 2B3A55. Values, will make it bold actually. We'll select the same color, light one, and for this background we can select this gray, how it looks. No, then we have to change the font color to light one. Yeah, it's looking good now, right? Yeah, so we can create similar slicers. Okay, so this is slicer for product category. Now we can create slicer for channel as well. Just copy and paste the slicer so that you don't have to format it again. Instead of product category, you can select channel this time. Okay, so we have 3 channel: distributor, online and retailer. Okay, now again copy this slicer, paste it, drag it below. Okay, so this will be the slicer for quarter. Okay, so instead untick this channel, select quarter, and we want to remove quarter. We want to remove blank actually, so we'll just remove blank like this. Okay, done. So now our data can be sorted based on this selection. Okay, these are the buttons. If you select drink, so only the data shown here will be based on drink only. Okay, now one more thing which is remaining is title of this particular dashboard. So the title of this particular dashboard will be F&B sales dashboard. Okay, so for showing the title, we are going to select the text box. In this we will type F&B sales analysis dashboard. Okay, we'll just make it bold, reduce the size of this one. From here, till this available space. Okay, we will select, press Ctrl A. Again, the color will be same. Go to more color, type hash 2B 3A55. It is not showing because okay, we have to increase the size actually. So size will be, let's, okay, sorry, select this one, your title, then increase the size, center align, color you have already selected, you can select font, and one more thing, go to general effect, don't forget to disable the background. Okay, or you can select Times New Roman, simple. Okay, we have black color, so we'll just change the hash 2B 3A55. Done. Okay, so our dashboard is completely ready. Only one thing is remaining now, icons. Okay, so for icon, go to insert, go to image. I have downloaded the icons already, so I'll use this icons. So revenue, go to insert image, we need this one as well. Okay, go to insert, add image, we need this one as well. Okay, so basically the size we will use is 100 by 100. Go to properties, sorry, 70 by 70 will be fine. So we will select 70, width as 70, height as 70. Okay, so this will be for total order, this will be for total revenue, 70 by 70, this will be for ATP. Now done. So this is our final dashboard, and it was very easy and very simple. You can follow step-by-step process for creating the dashboard. The final thing which we are going to do here is we will check whether it is working or not. Okay, based on your selection. See, if you select drink, it will show the data only for drink. Okay, if you select food, it will show the data only for food. Okay, if you select both, it will show the data for food and drink. Okay, if you want to untick the selection, click here, clear selection. Okay, done. Now this is the data for distributor, this is the data for online as a channel, this is the data for retail as a channel. Okay, now if you want to see the data for retail and online, you can select two option. Okay, this is the data for retail and online. Okay, you can clear your selection by pressing this button, clear selection. If you want data for only quarter one, so this is the data for quarter one. If you observe, total revenue here is 3.42. So if you select quarter two, the total revenue is 3.85. So revenue is increased, right? For quarter three, it is 5.16. Again, the revenue is increased. For quarter four, the revenue is 5.48. If you want to select the revenue for quarter, if you want to show the data for quarter two and quarter four, you can select quarter two here as well. So this is the data for two quarters, second one and fourth one. Okay, so you can remove the selection. Okay, so our dashboard is working. You can follow the same steps from starting till end for creating the similar kind of dashboard. I hope you have liked the video. If you have any suggestion, you can comment in the comment box. Okay, I'll provide the dataset link in the description box.